Good morning, Raiders. I'm Munro.
And I'm Cassidy. And this week on Rjtv,
Raiders staying connected through service and a one-on-one with a two-sport Raider athlete.
that and more this week on Rjtv. Still no haircut, Monroe?
Nope. Much to my mother's dismay, quarantine has just been me growing out these luscious locks.
Luscious? I beg to differ. But inspired by you last week, I've taken up baking.
And,
Made these amazing chocolate cakes.
man, I want some of those.
Well, William, we have a treat this week from a master baker here in the RJ community.
That's right. Brought to you by Kylie Pendleton, we welcome Alyssa Hale, baking what we've been told is a crazy dessert.
What you making?
Mac and cheese. Delicious.
Thanks, Kylie and Alyssa.
I'm hungry just thinking about that.
Me too. It's important to find things to occupy your time during these long days.
Agreed. And if baking doesn't float your boat, here's a few more Raiders with ways they are staying busy.
Thanks, guys. Quickly, a big event is taking place this weekend in the Regis Jesuit community.
A Work of Lark is this year's premier virtual community fundraiser, tomorrow, April 25th, with virtual Lark Mass starting at 5 p.m., followed by a live program that includes inspirational speakers and videos, RJ students, and our Lark Guardian Angel paddle fundraiser.
We invite everyone to tune in at 5 o'clock p.m. to celebrate the RJ community and support our mission. A streaming link to tune in to Virtual Lark will be emailed to our entire community 24 hours in advance of the event, as well as the day of.
Raiders, go support Lark and be sure to also support RJ small businesses during these pressing times.
Be sure to go to regisjesuit.com/rjbusinesses for more information.
And don't forget to participate in Spirit Day themes run by the Ministry of Phys.
Email pictures of you and your gear to studentlife@regisjesuit.com to be featured.
And a reminder, you can be featured in this year's yearbook documenting these historic moments.
One of the options is to submit a family portrait. Get it, Will? Portrait?
Ah, ha, ha. Very, very funny. We love to hear how you and your family are spending your time during these unique circumstances. Be sure to respond to Elevate Magazine's survey in the announcements and in an email from Mr. Dawkins today to be featured in the yearbook.
We've got a few special guests up now.
We've missed seeing them, so here's Sam Stern and Dawit Gebremarium with your Raider Sports Spotlight.
What's up, Raiders? My name is Sam Stern, the voice of Raider Sports Network, and with me, Dawit Gebremarium and Alonzo Paul, joining us from their homes. Obviously not ideal situations, but we'll take it. Alonzo, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. So, Alonzo, talk to me. Obviously, basketball season's over, but you were a track athlete as well. explain to me how this whole whirlwind of events in spring sports has affected you in this spring season.
Yeah, it's just been tough. I'm one of the lucky ones as a junior, so I get to come back next year and hopefully do better, or hopefully get to actually run. But I know for some of our other runners that are seniors, I know it's tough. It's really tough for them, especially because we had big hopes coming in the season. Everybody was going to PR, do well, and we were going to surprise a lot of people. So yeah.
All right, Izzo. What have you been doing to make up losing your season, and what have you been doing in your spare time?
Yeah, so our coaches do a great job sending emails out for like workouts, different runs we can do, going up hills or something like that. They do a great job taking care of us that way. Personally, for me, I know not just me, but a lot of people have been running, just going on for like a walk or going on for like a run, and that's probably been keeping me sane, not driving me out of my mind. But it's been helpful having coaches that can really like connect with you and just help you stay through these times of struggles.
Well, Alonzo, thank you so much for joining us, and obviously not great conditions, but we're glad you could join us in some capacity. But for those of you watching us right now, we want to talk to you as well if you're a spring sport athlete, fall or winter. So please, if you want to be interviewed on Instagram, Twitter, or on Rjtv, please contact myself or Sophia Marcinik, and we can get you on. Again, my name's Sam Stern with Dawit, Gebremarium, and Alonzo Paul. Back to you, Will.
Thanks, guys. Monroe, have you been catching up on some good news with John Krasinski?
Of course, Cassidy, it's been one of my favorite shows during quarantine.
In that spirit, we wanted to remind you of some of the good news going on in the Regis Jesuit community.
Raiders making conscious efforts to help one another during these tumultuous moments and reaching out to help others.
Willie, you made a nice hello video to the Special Olympic athletes earlier this week. Here's a taste of that.
Hey guys, we miss you. I hope you're doing well, and we really want to be back as a family, so here's a few people that want to just give a quick hello. And if you want to watch the full video, the link will be in the description and on our YouTube channel.
Senior Christina Nelson is making her own masks and donating them to charity. Last week, Christina donated over 50 masks to Casa de Paz. It only takes simple acts like these to make a difference.
In that same spirit, Raider athletes teamed up to run a marathon over the course of 13 hours and did push-ups every hour along the way. They continue to raise money for COVID relief funds. We will have the full story on that next week.
Check your emails from the service department for a list of stay-at-home projects involving letter writing, tutoring, and collecting donations from our partners around Denver.
And Earth Day was this week, Will.
Yes, it was. Did you know that Americans waste on average 1 pound of food per person per day? The impact of food waste can be monumental, starting from the production stages that impact land, water, labor, energy, etc., and ending with our landfills.
The service department also includes ways you and your family can help care for our common home with projects and challenges to appreciate and celebrate the earth.
Keep helping one another, Raiders.
Hang in there. We are in this together, reminding you that no matter what happens, there's always good in the world.
You literally stole that line from Jim from The Office. All kidding aside, do not hesitate to reach out to your RJ counselors. Call your friends, family, classmates, check in with your teachers.
And we leave you with that. I'm Monroe. We'll see you next time.
And I'm Cassidy. Have a dandy day, Raiders.